thank God for changing my genotype from AS to AA.
I'm an evidence of the liberation mandate, even when the doctors gave up on me, but God did not give up on me.
In March 2022, I passed out in my bedroom and I was taken to the hospital. They did a scan on me and said I had ovarian cyst. I was given some drugs, so I took some of those drugs in the hospital. I took some home to continue. The situation got worse at home, so my husband called on one of the nurses we had there. So she came, checked my temperature and said it was too high for her to give me the injection she wanted to give me. So she had to give me some drips for some time. Then immediately she administered those drips. Within the next 5 minutes, the drip finished, she put another one. So she gave me an injection. I managed through that night, but it was so painful. So early morning, my brother called on our pastor. He came to the house after covenant hour of prayer, prayed with me, anointed me, and instead of going home, he went back straight to church to intercede and was telling God, according to him, that he was praying and that nothing should happen because what he saw was beyond him. After the pastor left, I was taken to another hospital. When we got there, they took me to the lab to check on me. They said my blood count, the PCV was 9%. That is too bad, that is too low. So they took me again to the scan center because they were not sure. When they did the scan, they now noticed that it was a ruptured ovarian cyst. So immediately they saw that they cannot handle it, that they should take me to a specialist hospital, that it's an emergency situation. So they gave a referral to my husband.
We took her in my car, and before we even enter the car, she's becoming unconscious. So we have to be showering water on her. But along the line, she will just wake up and say, I shall not die. I'm more than conquerors. When we got to the National Hospital, the nurses, they quickly attended to us without observing any protocol. And she was wheeled into a room where she was undressed, ready to be taken to the theater. While at the theater, as I was waiting, one of the nurses came out and scared me, so to say, in quotes, that I'm waiting here and your wife is losing so much blood. Do you want her to die? I was scared, so I have to run out to go and start looking for blood, because in that hospital they don't sell blood. You either bring somebody to donate or you get blood from the blood bank.
I could see them working on me, but all of a sudden I couldn't notice anything. I didn't even see anything around there again. I could just see myself somewhere else. So I was just hearing different sounds and it was echoing. They were just calling my name everywhere. But I saw myself somewhere would just open, like a big gate would just open like this. I would enter. As I turned back, the door would be shut at me. I move again, another wide place would be open. I enter there, I look back, shut, the door would be shut. I keep moving, I was just going endlessly and everywhere were just echoing my name. And I couldn't go back, I was just moving forward. When I became conscious, I opened my eyes. I could see my husband beside me. Then I saw the doctor beside me as well. So she rose her hand like, are you okay? She waved it like this. Can you see me? I said, yes. He said, okay, how many fingers? I said, 5. How many is this? I said, 4. How many is this? 3. Like that. So I said, okay, you are back now. Welcome back from the land of the dead. I was like, how? So she said, while they were doing the operation, there was a cardiac arrest and I wasn't breathing anymore. This thing happened around 9 to 10 a.m. But it was like around 12:01. They finished their work, cleaned me up and everything. No breath and nothing. So they cleaned me up according to how they did to dead bodies. So on the way to the mortuary, one of the mortuary attendants saw my leg moved. And she now shouted, she's alive, she's alive. So they came again. So my hand now moved. I was still saying, I reject death, just like that. Then they now called on doctors. So I now looked at my arm here. I saw that name. I said, what is this? He said, that's your name. I said, why is it here? He said, that's the name that would have used to recognize you in the mortuary. I removed it away and she now asked me, what church do you attend? I told her, Living Faith. She said, because you are saying I am more than a conqueror. I reject death. So that your God that you are serving, hold him very well. While I was in the hospital, I noticed my tummy was big. So I called on the doctor, one of them, when they came to check on me, that my tummy is big. He said, "Madam, they just did operation on you. Your tummy cannot just go flat like that. Just be taking your drugs. It will go down normally." So I kept taking my drugs and I never complained again. So after 3 weeks, they discharged me. So when I went for checkup after 2 weeks, they checked me. I did a scan again. They said, "Nothing in your stomach. You are just wasting money, madam. There is nothing. Go." So each time, and it was two weeks then for checkup. So the another 2 weeks again we go. I'll still do scan. The doctor, "Madam, you are wasting your money. Your tummy is just because of the fresh wound. Be taking your drugs." And I was given strong drugs to take for 4 months. I kept taking those drugs until 3 weeks again. I went the same thing. So we stopped doing scan. So it was 7 months. 7 months after the operation, my husband wanted to travel. So I was so concerned. This tummy keeps growing, but I'm not feeling anything. He said, "So let's go and do scan again." So that was how we went to a hospital close to our estate there. And lo and behold, I saw baby moving up and down in my stomach. I was lying down, the baby was moving, but I wasn't even feeling that movement. I was just seeing it on the screen, moving. I was shocked. I was so surprised. I was looking at my husband, him too was looking at me. The doctors was just looking at us as if we were acting drama. So we told him what happened. "For that kind of drug they are giving you, madam, you wouldn't have been pregnant now, even in 2 years' time. So that means a miracle." That was what the guy said.
Meanwhile, the test that we carried out at the second hospital where we did the test before going to the national hospital for the operation, they detected that there was an ectopic pregnancy. And with this pregnancy that has just been confirmed, so I was wondering, was it that operation did not affect the ectopic pregnancy or not? So I was just wondering about that.
When I got home, I was worried because after the operation, I never had anything with my husband. And then before the operation, I was still seeing my cycle. After the operation again, I'm still seeing my cycle. So I don't know how the pregnancy came about. The next day, it was not supposed to be my appointment at National Hospital, but I had to go there to show them the result that I am pregnant. So when we got there, I met the doctor. He said, "Today is not your appointment now." I said, "Yes, but I came with a different thing." He said, "What is it?" So when I gave it to her, she saw it. She said, "Are you joking? How can you be pregnant? You asked, madam, do you know the kind of drugs you took? You can't be pregnant even in 2 years." She took me again herself to the scan center and they ran another scan there. And she saw it that the baby was actually moving. And that was how he said, "Madam, this is your God, like I told you. Hold him." 2 days after, my body starts telling me that yes, I am actually pregnant. These were things that wasn't happening for the past 7 months. I was told that my EDD will be in December, and they gave me a doctor to watch over me, especially because of my health condition. But to the glory of God, I gave birth in January, normal delivery, safe delivery. I didn't even push my baby on that day when they say, "Madam, push." Before I could push, the nurse said, "Madam, don't push, see your baby has come out." And that was how I just carried my baby and I gave birth to a baby, a bouncing baby girl. I want to thank God because today I am alive. My baby is alive. God gave me double testimonies at once. To Him alone be all the glory.